12 July 2025. Today marks the start of a new chapter in Marisa's adventures. We've got 2 weeks ahead of us and a simple plan: sail north and west, as far as the weather, the sea and the holidays allow. We are heading for the islands of the west coast of Scotland, hoping to discover new places and, for once, leave the marinas behind to anchor out more and live a bit more wild. Or at least try, because the truth is we are used to ending the day plug into the mines and with a hot shower nearby. But this time we want something different, dropping the anchor in quiet bays, walking up surrounded by nature, and maybe even having dinner with the sails if they show up. Today we are setting off from Bangor, heading for the island of Gigha. But with easterly winds forecast for tonight, we've ruled out the usual spot at Armitage Bay. Instead, we are going to try a little known anchorage on the west side, Craro Bay. We've hoisted the sails, yes, thought mostly as a gesture of goodwill. There is hardly any wind, and the engine is doing all the work. The first mate, meanwhile, remains steadfast at his post, calm, alert, ready for any orders from the skipper.
El mar de Irlanda, El frío mar de Irlanda.
The crew is relaxing on deck. Some have even taken over the bow, a spot I usually ban in test waters because the RC doesn't often play nice. But today is different. Belfast Lough is behind us and the sea is so calm it feels like we could be sailing anywhere in the mid, Greece, Croatia, or at least that's what we like to imagine, as long as we keep our eyes shut and don't think too hard about the water temperature. Okay, what we are trying to do now is stay close to the coast because, well, the passage is about 12 hours long and we can't have the tide with us the whole way because the tide only runs for 6 hours in each direction. So we'll have 6 hours with the current and 6 hours against it. That's why we are hugging the coast. There is a counter current running there. There is a counter current here, what they call an eddy, and that's what's giving us a bit of a push right now. Not a lot, but it helps. The current is stronger along the strait, so we are riding the eddy close to the coast. And what a stunning bit of coast it is. We are right by the Gobbins. I'll try to show you on the camera.
Tommy, do you need water or anything?
No.
Sorry, he was doing a video.
All right.
Can you see them? The Gobbins. They are sea caves, and there are bridges and walkways built into them now. It's open to visitors, and if you look up there, I'm not sure if the camera will catch it, there is a viewing platform too. So yeah, that's the Gobbins.
Gobbins, ¿no? ¿Se llaman? Gobbins.
Gobbins, yeah. Goblins.
Goblins, sí, sí. Don't confuse me.
We are now sailing close to Muck Island. Normally we wouldn't come this close. This area is known for rough water, and rightly so. But today the sea has given us a break, letting us admire its low, flat profile up close, surrounded by tricky currents that form eddies, even in calm water. They are dancing right up ahead. It's not dangerous, but it's still a place to respect. Soon we'll head away from the coast, as the main tidal stream is finally beginning to turn in our favor. With any luck, it will carry us northward, like a conveyor belt. And if you hear music in the back room just now, well, I couldn't avoid it, because the crew has decided this moment needs a soundtrack, their own playlist, and it's on full blast. Let's just say it's not quite the music I would choose for this scene. As we approach the infamous Mull of Kintyre, we received a call over the radio, one that no skipper ever wants to hear. The Coast Guard is requesting assistance, a boat in distress somewhere in our area. And just like that, everything changes. The calm becomes tension. The sea, that is still
Another
quiet,
boat at
reminds
your,
us where we
port side.
truly are.
There's a black seal. Any of them looks in distress at the moment, over. Marisa, back to channel 16, over.
False alarm. Someone accidentally triggered the emergency system on a boat still tied up in a nearby harbor. Deep breath and we carry on. The Mull let us pass, this time without further scares.
Mull of Kintyre.
Well, almost.
Ahí están las turbulencias, pero hoy está muy poquito activo. Por eso pasamos tan cerca.
Acabas de asustar solo los pájaros.
¿Verdad? Mull of Kintyre, oh, mis... No, can't sing because of copyright. Camino a Gigha. Gigha, you say?
What?
Gigha?
Yeah.
Gigha.
Hard G.
Gigha?
We've left the North Channel behind, along with the towering Mull of Kintyre. The silhouette of Gigha begins to emerge on the horizon. We're approaching our destination, Craro Bay, a rarely used anchorage on the island's western shore. And best of all, we are arriving exactly on time, not too early, not too late. A small victory for our trust in the tidal tables, charts, and our own calculations. Because on journeys like this, when everything aligns, you feel like the boat and the sea are listening to you, or more likely, that you are finally listening to them. We drop the anchor with the quiet satisfaction of a job well done, only to realize we are not the only ones with the same idea. A handful of boats are already here, anchored. Seems this bay isn't quite the hidden gem we thought it was, and among the boats, an unexpected surprise. One of them is Candida, a familiar name from past adventures. We shared passage with them last year. And whether by chance or seabound fate, Our path crossed again here, in the middle of this remote corner of the world. Over the next few days, we'll share stories, experience, and the odd bit of technical support, as is customary among sailors.
That's it? That's one measure?
Yeah.
That's it?
If it's not strong enough, that's two measures.
And then turn it over?
Well, maybe just to mix it slightly, because all the
wine, like just swirl it a wee bit.
What are you doing? The mixing?
like that.
Ryan turned us upside down, but then it went really foamy.
It's like Corona. Shot back at me. Corona 101.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, it's trying to go up.
oh yeah, it's not bad. It's good. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. Maybe it can take another one. I'm not sure.
The sun sinks slowly behind the old line of Isla, turning the sky to copper and the sea to glass. Everything is still. The wind turbines along the coast have stopped spinning. Not a breeze, not a single vibration. The anchor chains fall perfectly straight, as if drawn by the hand of a satisfied sea god. Near the shore, treacherous rocks peer through the calm waters, half submerged, half hidden, a dangerous kind of beauty. To those approaching Craro Bay, come well charted, and even better with Antares charge, because the southern coast of Gigha, so green and peaceful at this hour, holds secrets just beneath the surface. From here, the open sea calls us north again, towards the unknown. The days ahead will bring new islands, new tides, and who knows what encounters, what storms, or what silences. The anchor boats rest like notes on a musical score written by the wind. Ours lies right in the middle, small but determined. Thanks for joining us on this first day of the voyage. If the sea calls to you too, subscribe to the channel and follow along. The adventures of Marisa are just getting started.